Hello everyone. Hopefully having a wonderful day and night. I am your host and always the one, Neko. I'm going to be playing some more Avowed tonight because I wanted to play some more Avowed. Um, Today was a busy day, and I just want to relax with some video games now. Basically, I ended up having to do like interview today. Um, let's see, is there anything I can basically, the build I'm going for is how fast can I actually move? That's the build I'm going for, is how fast can we actually go? Hmm. I ended up having to do a lot of chores today. Mm, that's not gonna help me any. think I have an idea of what I can do. I might not can use magic, but no. I thought for certain it would have been over here. Hmm.
Reminds me of the Rawatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
You're not gonna get it any faster if you push people. From your right. To your left. I can't. Back on my feet. Nice shot. Another down. Nothing stopping me. Who's ready for more?
Hmm. Damn! So close! So close. Maybe I should actually use the shield for its intended purpose. Instead of gotta go fast.
I felt that one. Nice shot. Give him just as good. Coming from the rear. You're not looking so good. Let him through. I'm fading. Nice. Try that again. It burns, it burns. Not looking good. That's one for us.
So far, so good.
right behind you.
Fuck you, Paddington.
Just like the good old days.
Hmm.
This is mine. Watch the left.
Like charge and grenades. Okay. You want grenade?
Back on my feet.
Come on, Smokey the Bear, why are you fighting us? That worked.
A lot of explorers ended up dead. But, hey, they're not you.
No. No, they are not.
bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both arms. Shake it off.
Next one's mine.
Hmm.
They won't get past me. Oh. Oh.
I appreciate what you did.
All right, more the merrier.
Hi, fake_emo_Jace.
Nothing's stopping me.
So far, I'm liking this run and gun. How you doing, Jace? How's your day and night going so far? Sorry, I'm just not getting to your message though. We kind of came the wrong way in here, but it is what it is.
You take lead.
Good one. Coming from your right. I come.
Doing okay. Playing some Death Stranding after animating all day. I could imagine having to animate all day.
Next one's mine. I got it. We make a good squad.
I'm gonna take a minor break real quick. I know I just started, but I need to take a minor break. I'm sorry, everyone. And we are back. I did not realize so much goddamn time has already passed.
Quiet as the depths.
I was
Sucks
just
to be
getting
them.
warmed up.
Fun stuff said nobody ever. Hey, I'm having a lot of fun shooting, you know, doing the things you're supposed to do in the game. Yeah. Oh, meant the ear thing? Oh, yeah. I've always had a lot of ear problems. Like, literally since I was little, I've always had either an ear infection or so on and so forth. That was most of the things I had to go to the doctor for, was for ear problems. At this point, it is what it is.
Nice.
I thought for certain they would have came after me. And look, we got a montante. Didn't we come through here before? I get infections, but only in cold weather. Oh no, I get them just because I wear headphones. I get them because any number of reasons. So yeah, I think this is the city where you do get shot as soon as you walk through the door. If I'm not mistaken. Been told it was grindy, but not as bad as I heard. Yeah, that's... And I hate to say this, but I don't trust reviewers nowadays because of that reason. I've been told it was grindy, but not as bad as I've heard. Been told that by a few people I know, because their version of grinding is different than mine. So, our definition of grinding, like grindy, versus like, say, someone who's never played MMORPGs, yeah, that'll differ greatly. That's all I can say for that one. My definition of grindy is...
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
Oh, we went the wrong way. We went the roundabout way. Cause like I grew up on stuff like Silk Song, and I know there's others I can't think of right offhand, but I grew up on like a lot of those. So isn't it only like 4?
What does bootleg wine have to do with animancy equipment?
Hide it under the
Oh, so we came the wrong way.
Nobody will look for it. Envoy, we didn't realize you were in the area.
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
I'll have to stop you then. We're not letting anyone through.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
Not
So
Silk
we've closed
Song.
this lift down as a precaution.
Not Silk Song. Silk Road. My bad. Silk Road. Fucking hell. I meant Silk. No, is it Silk Road? I know it was 9 Dragons, RuneScape, and I want to say Silk Road. I want to say it was Silk Road. I had to relook it up though. Not Silk Song, I meant Silk Road. Fuck, it's been ages since I played it. I want to say it's Silk Road. I don't even know if that game is still viable anymore.
Of course not. We asked what he was carrying. Then he drew a knife.
It clearly wasn't expecting us. The locals must turn a blind eye to these things.
In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though. I appreciate
Well,
what you did.
Since you're the envoy, I suppose we can't stop you.
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
Ship combat with arrows and javelins takes getting used to, but it isn't terrible. You also have a lot of patience with games too, so you gotta take that into consideration. My definition of grindy is RNG stat upgrades. You farm and farm until you get the piece with the effects stats you want upgraded and just rolls into the trash that you don't need. I took psychic damage from that one. Oh. No, fuck you. I'm going to use this. Let's see. I thought I heard something over here. I've just been using my starter gear, but upgrading it every 10 levels. Sounds like something I would do also. Thought I heard a twinkling noise. What the fuck? What the shit? Instead of being able to pick the stats you want to roll into, you get trash instead. At least with Dark Souls Elden Ring, stats and effects are of constant value. I could see that, yeah. Good thing about the armor is, if you like the look of something but another piece has better stats, you can keep the look of any piece you collect. Oh, so armors just become skins after a while. Gotcha. Company, let me introduce another paywall. Transmogs. Oh, I got that one too. Alright, time to go to the city and get shot. So I think that's basically the next thing I gotta do is get shot. That's all I can think of at this point.
Sorry, Envoy. The city's under lockdown by order of the Clavager. Rumors of plague and all that.
Doesn't matter that you have family here. No one's getting in without special...
But my wife, my daughter.
Work in the shantytown docks. I can't believe this.
The rest of you, stay put. Everyone will be allowed in as soon as the situation is resolved.
Can't let you into the city until the Clavager.
No outsiders allowed.
I forgot we gotta find that fucking claviger shit.
Allowed in the city right now. Clavager's orders.
You know what else sucks? Gender restriction specific drops. Oh, that shit pisses me off.
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away.
We make a good squad. One for you!
Ain't no time to do no goddamn flips around here. That's your fault. You got shot because you want to be all tricky and shit. If you want to do tricks and shit, play SS tricky. We're not doing that shit IRL.
Oh, no, you don't.
Shadow Demon 909.
No, both of them were mine.
Seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
No, I got it. Also, just hate upgrade chance success rate, with the possibility of degrading being broken if they fail. I fucking hate that shit too. I grinded out all that fucking material just to get my ass handed to me because, oh, the item got degraded because I used the wrong shit or I didn't do the right prompts. No, I spent hours getting fucking resources. Upgrade my shit. That's the point. Things from memories of SSX Tricky. I think that was PS2 if I'm not mistaken. I did like that. Just to have them sell upgrade protection scroll. Oh, I fucking hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit. Upgrade protection scrolls. Or Xbox 360. I forgot it was in that era basically. My definition of grindy is when you need to spend hundreds upon thousands of hours for a single item. My definition of grindy is somewhat similar, but it's like, oh, you want this item? Yeah, guess what? You're gonna have to spend about 3,000 hours on an item that has a 0.01% chance of dropping, and good luck ever getting it. Oh, and you want that item specifically? Yeah, only a specific creature. There's only one of them, and you have to keep leaving and coming back just to grind that one creature. Fuck that shit.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Yeah, I mean, that amount of time to get a chance at the item, not even get the item, that amount of time for each attempt. Oh no. See, that's when you lose me as a gamer for your game. That's where you lose me. As soon as I gotta start putting in thousands of hours of my time when I have very little to begin with, like, for instance, the drop rate for some of the items in Elden Ring, which Azura knows the item I'm thinking of. It's a specific dagger you get from a specific enemy, and I think it's like a 0.3% chance or 0.03% chance of getting it. Fuck that. Nubian Plus. They really should just automatically give class-specific item drops to the class who participated in the raid, and it was a 0.1% drop? Oh, hell no. Also, I never understood that. If I play a mage, why the fuck are you giving me a goddamn great sword? I can't use that shit. Stop giving me great swords. Give me staves. Give me wands. Give me grimoires. Give me fucking spell tomes. I don't want no fucking greatsword. Don't give me heavy armor. Give me a robe. Like, what the fuck are you doing, game? Especially MMOs. Fuck that shit. This one actually is fine if they don't. If you can't transfer the items between characters. So, like, for me at least, because I usually only play one character, that's where I have the disconnect on, oh, this is class specific because fuck you, that's why. It's a great sword. What's so great about it? Fucking sarcasm. Giving items for other classes is okay if you can either change classes or transfer between. And that where you only ever play one class is not the norm for MMOs. Fair. It's just, and that's what I'm saying, for me particularly, I would like it where you're not forced to get items for a class you don't play.
That's a bad way to go.
But like for everyone, like as an MMO, I can see it.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
Remember quickly, I just gotta go up here.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
So we gotta kill the bear before we can even talk to him.
Monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Alright, now that the boss is done. Dragon Age Veilguard actually did that quite well, to be honest. Veronica can be used. Another shitty system, bound item stuck with only one who can use it. And you'd have to pay for the items to unbind that bound weapon. The bound item. But if you don't get to unbind the item, it is for balancing reasons 9 times out of 10. I'm assuming we were supposed to use those in the fight.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
I don't think we had option 1 last time.
I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life.
Then again, it's been a while since I played
Ambassador
this.
Volshin Hildgard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. I'm happy to drop the formalities if you are. Oh, pity you were too late for the clavager. A damn good fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Oh, this is bullshit.
I don't appreciate extortion tactics from the Emperor's envoy. Take it, and let us not speak of this again. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption
I got an extra
moving
100 gold.
toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us.
The green doesn't show up that well on the right eye, unfortunately.
We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I'm okay. How are you?
But you... Very well. If you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it.
I don't know if I'm gonna do a good or a bad playthrough. I'm leaning towards doing an evil
What would you have
playthrough.
us do?
Just because.
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
You would think they would have used Sapadol's name in New Game Plus, but because story reasons, you can't know her is there. You don't know Sapadol's name technically. I can't think if it's he or she. I can't remember. But yeah, we're gonna go evil. Do it. Be the evil one.
Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape. We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Kofi Streambot.
No, don't turn down this power. It only gives a skill point. A single measly skill point. Not that I ever used this one.
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another shackled to their will. Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Yes, it is an... if an animal...
I'm kind of
sings
skipping some of
after
this stuff
fight
because I've already done
as
it before.
howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers, but a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
Depends, what do you want?
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide, do you wish this power or not? A favor for a favor, then. This place retire.
Yeah, I want the healing one at bare minimal. I actually do use the healing one every once in a while.
Envoy, I don't know what you did.
You all right? You look like you were in a train.
What happened? What can you recall? I believe the guards worked through you, Envoy. Though, as usual,
Favor for
they
favor.
hide their
You scratch my
motives.
balls, I scratch your...
And they're in good company, it seems.
Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, stay out of their way.
No promises.
Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? We'll talk more at the embassy. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is...
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
I appreciate what you did.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she?
Yeah, she can be.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut
We
out
got
for
some
you,
dank
paradis.
spores.
Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to paradis is rather overgrown, but I can find my way back.
It sucks so good. I want to get that massive move speed buff if possible. That's what I'm aiming for, because I want this to be as fast as possible. Oh, 1 second. Just real quick.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
I will be muting us whenever there's like story stuff. So if there's a story thing on screen, I will be muting us so that way story stuff does get shown on the YouTube side of things. I'm just glad I didn't break the game.
Should have broken.
Kilgore doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Should have broken the game though. Would have been funny.
What, me breaking the game? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah? Yeah? That would have been funny.
I do like the plus 20% movement speed. The damage reduction is actually pretty good too. I just mainly like it for the movement speed.
Smart.
I want
Gotta
this
go
to be
fast.
my Zoomies build. The
Yeah,
Sonic.
fair. That is a secondary in my thing, and I was still fucking moving.
Let's do. So this is max level.
Still schmoving despite the zoomies only being a secondary. I will note one of the side characters, you're wanting to go fast, right?
Say that one more time?
You're wanting to go fast, right?
Yes.
I will note you probably will want to have a specific, character in your party permanently because she has another stacking movement speed buff as one of her abilities.
I want to say that's either Gianna or Yatsli.
Gianna. But you only get that ability after, I think, like, the desert or some shit like that is when it's unlocked. It is unlocked way later.
I'm wondering if, now that we technically have both effects.
Oh, I don't have the stream open. Fuck, I closed the stream for a second.
I want to change the...
Yeah. Your movement, there is not a single movement speed buff that does not stack with every other movement speed buff. Every single movement speed buff stacks with each other. Which can lead to some funny shenanigans. Like, I will note there's a pair of gauntlets that increase your movement speed. There's a pair of boots that increase your movement speed. I think there's even an armor, an actual armor that increases your movement speed. And if you stack all of them, if you stack every single source of movement speed increase, it literally gets to be too fast to control.
So right now I have 20% from the armor. Didn't mean to take that off. Storm Dancer gloves for casting speed, because I don't think I have movement speed on here for like a gauntlet item.
The movement speed gauntlets are from the final area in the game. Not the garden, the final area before the garden.
Is that a unique item or no?
Unique.
Do you remember the name?
Technically, all gauntlets and boots are unique. They're just not carried over. They're just not yellow.
No, all of mine carried over, the ones that I found.
Even the non-yellow ones?
Not the non-yellow ones, just the unique ones.
Those are still considered, the non-yellow ones are still unique. There is only one pair of each glove and boot in the entire game. There are no overlaps of the same one appearing in more than one location. Hence each one is technically unique, but they don't have the yellow unique part.
So the boots I
Is
have,
what I was saying.
the boots I have give me 40% dodge distance, which is what I really want in combat. Instead of movement speed, I went for the 40% dodge distance.
Gauntlets, I think, that give movement speed and parkour speed. Because I like moving at Mach fuck.
It might be in here. No, my book. I do have a pair of boots that give me plus 10% movement speed. I don't know what parkour speed is. I assume that's climbing over shit. Or jumping.
Yes, that's climbing over shit. It was the boots that did that. Climbing stuff. Dodging is technically buffed by parkour speed, fun fact. Parkour speed is like climbing, dodging, the rope, stuff like that.
Don't really care for the crystal eater spiderlings. Not because that they're spiders, it's because they don't do enough damage and they don't draw enough aggro.
Yeah.
Skelly boys though, they put in some fucking work.
Spiderlings is kinda disappointing.
Well, it's also the first summon you get in the game, pretty much.
It's not even good as the first summon, though.
Well,
like, it's underwhelming even if we keep in mind that it is the first summon.
Fair enough.
Like, there's no doubt a bunch of different people that probably steered away from using any of the summoning abilities, specifically because of just how bad this Spiderling thing is. Because this Spiderling one being the first one and not even being able to keep up with enemies who are 3 tiers below you. Might I add. That is why it is so bad. If enemies that are 3 tiers below you are a struggle for the Spiderling.
This one's mine. Next one's mine. Good fight.
And people just assume that all of the summons are similar to that, or that level of bad. Not being able to stand up.
bad. It's got natural light, right on the river. Just needs a little upkeep.
Of course you would say that, wouldn't you, Kai? We break into some house and the first thing you mention is, oh, you get sarcastic with that shit. But yeah, this kind of reminds me of Breedfall a little bit. With like the vegetation replacing the, was it the vegetation or like the fucking weird shit that's happening to the characters and like to certain creatures.
Yeah, the Dream Scourge.
Yeah. It's similar to what happened in fucking Greedfall.
The Dream Scourge meaning the part of Sabadell's power that's leaking out of the garden. She's not intentionally doing it. Sabadell isn't intentionally trying to cause all this chaos. When she lashes out because of what's her face does, then when Sabadell lashes out because of what, I can't remember the name of the fucking deity. The really bad deity whose whole thing is that she doesn't want other deities to exist who aren't under her control.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember her name for the life of me.
Boudica.
Boudica?
Yep.
Yeah, Boudica, that sounds right. I think we went too fast for the game. The game lagged for like a good 30 seconds.
Yeah, that is something to note. You can actually go too fast for the game to be able to keep up. And it will lead to the game lagging bad or potentially even crashing.
Yeah, that's why I'm
I've
stick
had
to
the
like
game
this
crash
right here.
because I moved too fast.
The speed at which I'm going
Like,
is good for me.
Yep. If you stack every movement speed buff together, you can literally go so fast that the terrain does not load in time.
But yeah, we're definitely doing the dark
And
one.
it leads to a hard lock if the game over saves over it.
If it isn't the new arrival,
Because it does a glitch where it loads your save.
Well, aren't you the little do-gooder? For all we know,
Hey, boss. If she's really sick, maybe we shouldn't get too close.
shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Boss, is that true?
What did I tell you, Pod? I do the talking.
Oh, could a watcher really do that? To track down a murderer by asking the dead who killed him? Oh, gods. I've made a terrible mistake.
Nicely done.
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Show me what you got.
That's far
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival... We have a problem, all right? And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble. And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. For all we know, you're one of those... Not much of a talker, are ya?
Hey, it's all right. You're talking enough for all of us.
No one break... Ha! Let's...
Good. I was getting...
Here we go! Another glorious battle.
Also, we didn't have to kill Pod, but I figured, fuck it, we're doing the evil playthrough anyways.
Actually, killing him is the good thing. Fun fact.
Seriously? I thought sparing
no.
him was the good thing.
That's the other one. Okay. Avoiding both of them is the good thing.
Yeah, I killed both of them, said fuck it.
Just not crossing the bridge.
Oh no, I did that intentionally. I wanted to kill both of them.
I mean, that's not actually bad. That's just neutral. They attacked you and yeah.
Oh no, I cracked my knuckles at them. I was silent. I was an all-around bitch to them.
Yeah, you gotta be a servant to Adir for the fucking... Because if you want to be evil... Because Adir is actually the evil route. And siding with Wodaka, obviously.
Hold on.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? The arrow struck. Then your soul found us, here in a cave. We feel the souls of multitudes. We could dip our hand in once. We are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Our beloved, an arrow broke the skin. A festering blot of corruption spread. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could, just this once. The minnow can slip the fisher's net, even while the prize remains. And the fox chews its leg off to escape the hunter's snare. We will use our waning strength to free you.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
I will say I love the option. It's going to take more than a little murder to keep me down.
You're alive, somehow. That's what counts.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
What was that line from Fate's Day Night where he said,
die when they're killed.
Yeah, basically.
From the translation, yup.
Hey, I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if our situations were reversed.
There's something I still don't understand. A resistance to poison isn't a resistance to the beyond.
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Anything she should avoid. Strenuous exercise, hard drink, strong sveff.
Look for patterns. If your friend has any troubling signs, be attentive to what triggers them. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. But avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a no. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived. I'm afraid not. Better luck in your next life. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take... Apologies.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back again. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
I'll gladly take that free potion off your hands.
I had a dream about you.
Godlike.
I'm not interested in saving a few lives.
I'm interested in taking said lives.
I was gonna say ending, but yeah.
The recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gates. Killer is still at large.
Oh, one of my favorite playthroughs was basically a playthrough where the whole point was zero fucking morals.
The hunters set that up.
Basically, if I thought something would benefit me, then I did it. If it wouldn't, then I didn't.
Fair enough.
Like, helping out Sabadal to find when I tell all that. Once I learn all that I'm Sabadal's god, like it's something that I did.
I appreciate what you did.
A pleasure, Envoy. If it suits your fancy. Show it here. Remind me not to get on your bad side, Envoy. Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive. I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place. Good. Too many good men and women died because of that bastard. Be safe. Ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
Whatever, at whatever cost.
See, I've got 3 points available. I don't use daggers or swords, I use guns.
I'm gonna lie, one of my favorite weapons is a sword. Fucking love that thing. Hello.
Alright, let's see. Let's go with 1 point to sharpshooter. 1 into sniper. And right, let's see. Stamina penalty and heavy armor by 15. Essence penalty for the and armored grace for medium armor for decreases stamina penalty. Let's see. Right, let's see. Increases range weapon damage against a right 20%. Invisibility. Alright, I still got 10 more points to use. I gotta get this one for guns. Evasion. Gotta get that. I need to get the bear also. Gotta have the bear. I still got 4 points. So that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 points right there. Alright, since I'm not using magic, and I'm using the grenades for the magic stuff, I'm gonna go with Armored Gaze. I still got 1 point.
Yeah, fun fact, in New Game Plus, something you can do is you can make your fists more powerful than any weapon you can get until way later in the game. Right away. Yeah, I did that just until the, like, access to paradis.
Makes sense.
And I two-shot the bear. I punched the bear twice and it died.
I'm gonna get Power Slide. That seems fun.
I punched the bear twice and it died because my fists were at the highest tier of gear in the game.
So you literally said, catch these hands.
And the bear failed to catch them. Instead, it ate them to the face. And everything else. It ate them to the everything. Well, let's be honest, it didn't eat them to many places at all. Wasn't alive long enough. That... It's kind of to be expected to happen this.
Our range is gonna be insane. I put everything at 6 except for dexterity is 8, perception is 11, everything else is 6. That way I get the speech checks.
Quick question, you're using a pistol, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pistols are the only weapon in the game with a cap range.
Well, I might switch up to the rifle later.
Bows in the Arquebus don't have capped range. Well, bows technically do, but they're capped by the arc. But yes, pistols have a capped range that they are effective at.
I will say I am so happy that they offered the read everything.
Respec. Where'd you come from?
We're gonna use the one last trick.
You there. You look like... I heard what happened. You mean enchanted? No. Talk to my sister if you're... I don't mind.
Just want to buy stuff.
Please.
I don't care. Let me see what you're selling. I don't remember selling this, but I guess I did at some point.
Fuck.
Bothel's Grimoire.
Yeah, so close. But that's the
If I remember correctly.
Next one's mine. Is that all you got?
Guess the deer and discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Right, I think we killed everything over here. If I'm not mistaken. Excuse me, Fuzzy Bear. Wait, what's in here?
Why are my shots not hitting? It's literally having the fucking, your shot is going to hit indicator. And it's not. That's pissed me off because my shot had my crosshair had the your shot will hit if you shoot indicator, and it proceeded to not hit. And now I'm all out of healing because that is the third time that has happened this fucking infiltration. And an infiltration where if I lose stealth, I basically have 2 shots before I'm dead. I get hit twice and I'm dead.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
Right, let's see. Oh, now I have 2 sets of black wing gloves. Great.
And they're the exact same.
Yeah.
Hydrate, by the way.
1 second.
1.
Come on. Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
You know what? Say it anytime. Say 1 second.
I know. Right now I can, while it's on load screen.
High Market, a haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
Hear me, paradis. Did we not come in to escape the Empire? Do the adherents not accept the
Don't start. I know I feel safe with the guard presence around here. There's a joke about Paradis's government in here somewhere.
Damn rickety table.
Murderers!
Not to worry.
You adherents are vile!
We're persistent little rats, aren't they?
We have orders to arrest
The fuck
these
do you
traitors,
mean?
But
Where's the fun in that?
Oh, good. Welcome, envoy. You look well.
Yeah, I had to take off one of the shields. I was moving away too fast. Oops, I guess. I will say I like how they did the cloth in the game. where if you're on top of it, it'll eventually break under your weight. I have never seen that in another game before. At least I haven't.
Welcome to our shrine.
Paradis! Do not.
Safe to say, Andra's got a wealthy patron here somewhere. Militia headquarters.
Hail. Welcome to my shop, Envoy.
Weak point hit damage scales with distance when using a bow. That sounds like a dick move of an item. Also, I think it's funny that everybody looks down just to look at me.
Yeah, because you're short.
Yes, because I'm short.
Just like real life.
I wish.
That one was uncalled for. You're shorter than me.
Fair.
Envoy?
I'm gonna have to look down at you.
At least the weather's
Not
decent.
if I got on heels.
I know, I'm just messing with you. Babe, an inch is not enough that I need to look down either way.
Fair. Again, I am also laughing my ass off right now.
Hey, get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can.
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in. You're back.
Though, if you wore heels at the same height, you'd still be over my height.
I warned you. Please keep.
Correct. That is how us both wearing heels works.
I need this one. I need the Earl's Disgrace. Power attacks deal low bleed accumulation to nearby enemies.
Yeah.
Oh god, and it gives off a red glow too. Oh, this is just badass. It gets more and more badass.
What does?
The weapon I have gives off a red glow.
Which one?
The Earl's Disgrace.
Oh, that rifle. Yeah. Took a second. Reminder, I do have a fucking stream delay.
Fair.
So if you just show it on stream and don't say stuff about it, then it won't know until like easily 3 seconds after.
Well, I said that I wanted the Earl's Disgrace earlier while I was in the shop, and then
I didn't know which one that was. Babe, there are over 300 different unique weapons in that game.
I didn't know
I don't
that.
know all of them by heart.
I don't know, but maybe 3 of them. There's 3 special ones for
And
each
I've only
element,
ever acquired 101 of them.
and then the
So yeah, I don't even
lightning gun. I don't know the names of any of them either, so you're doing a lot better than I am. Right, where are we going? Going. We're off to murder someone.
This one's mine. Left leg. Your weapon's not doing the job.
Mother. Oh, that went for him.
Nice shot. Another down. Good fight.
Good fight, my ass.
Keep your guard. They don't look like the type to negotiate.
That was gonna happen because they fucking saw me through a wall! I'm pissed now because, again, I got seen through a wall and died because of it. Grr. And now I have to do that entire thing that I just spent minimum of 15 fucking minutes doing. Because I got seen through a fucking wall. Say that anger is rightful because this is a game where the primary mechanic is stealth. Yet I got seen through a fucking wall.
Watch the left. Who's there?
Appreciate what you did.
Good run.
I need to get rid of these archers.
Nothing's stopping me. Behind you. Perk up, envoy. That's it for me. Watch the left.
Wrong one.
Back on my feet.
Fucker! What do you mean? What do you mean? Sorry. There's literally 3 feet of steel between me and you. How do you see me? In what fucking world do you see me? There's 3 fucking inches of solid steel between you and me. How do you see me? I have to again. You say me getting angry over that is rightful? I'm rightfully angry for being seen through fucking a wall in a game where the primary fucking mechanic is stealth, and you get 2 shot when you lose stealth.
That is kind of bullshit, though.
You die within a half a second if you lose stealth. Twice in a row that I've been seen through 2 different fucking walls. And they're not see-through walls. They're fucking steel walls.
To your left.
Do you see me? I literally was surrounded on all sides by fucking solid walls, and none of them were see-through, yet I was seen. I'm about to call fucking bullshit here.
That is bullshit.
Been seeing a lot more.
Like, there is zero things I can do, and now they're fucking shooting me through the walls. Like, it's already bad enough that whenever you fucking are in, that they instantly fucking know your location if, like, even if you fucking move, despite if they, like, they instantly home in onto your current location when suspicious of you. No matter how fucking, because whenever they see a corpse of their ally, no matter whether you fucking moved or not after having killed them, they instantly home in onto your current location, not the location you were when you fired the thing that killed them. That would make more sense, them to home in onto where you were when you killed that person.
That would make more sense.
But no, they instantly home in on your current location and start approaching it.
To drop off some arrows.
For stealth being the main mechanic of this game, there are way too many moments where shit like this happens.
Unfortunately.
Bullshit like that is way too common for a game where stealth is the core mechanic. And the punishment for getting detected is instant fucking death. Despite it being on armor weak point, how am I hitting that weak point? Is it because I'm throwing it? It's because I'm throwing it from above. It misses the armor, but still hits the weak point. Wacky.
Shit, I don't want to do that. Where's my Death Knight armor?
Also, the fact that the fucking area stays looted after you fucking die, but you don't get the loot that you got is bullshit. So basically, the game acts as though you had already looted the area, but not at the exact same time. It acts as though you both have and haven't looted the area. Your inventory inventory acts as though you haven't looted the area, but the area acts as though you've looted it.
Shit.
What?
What you just said, that's... Like, isn't the whole point to be able to get more stuff after you've looted the area, then come back later to get more loot?
No, this is after having died and game overed.
Hold on, let me get
When
this...
you game over, the stuff in the area you were in, when you game overed, disappears. The loot disappears, but your inventory does not. Like, it just gets deleted. The fuck you mean they detected me?
That is bullshit.
Which is leading in a game about resource management as well. This game has a heavy resource management emphasis. Like, resource management is the fucking mechanic of this game. Everything needs resource management. Yeah, it doesn't. It deletes the fucking resources upon, but you get punished for struggling by having less stuff. And I just got seen through a fucking wall again. And even
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead? I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember? Wait, someone? As I understand it, souls move through the beyond. You'd know more about it than I do, though. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. Do you trust them? Fair point. Though they seem to have done you a favor in this instance. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat. You're welcome. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back. Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead? That doesn't stop him from trying, I guess. Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest. Night, envoy.
All
My
right,
anger
everyone.
definitely has nothing to do with it, right?
Hmm?
Definitely nothing to do with me constantly yelling, doesn't. It's
No.
definitely because I'm constantly yelling.
No, because I was going to get off at 1 o'clock. It's 12:57. Well, 12:58, 12:57. It changed on me as I was saying it. Well, no, the laptop says 12:57. My desktop says 12:58. Even though they're both hooked up to the internet.
Watching anime today.
Hmm?
We won't be watching anime today.
Okay. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by. I love each and every one of you BEA beautiful souls out there. Hopefully you had a wonderful day, noon, and night. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. This week's streams are going to be fucking weird because of how things are going to be going in my personal life with like work and a few other things. So this week's streams are going to be just, lack of better phrasing, just fucking weird. But yeah. Anyways, as always, no matter what anyone tells you, you are valid, you matter, and you are loved. I'll see all of you beautiful souls in the next one. Have a wonderful day and a night. Peace and aloha.